Welcome back. So I had full intentions today of working on my faux runestone, as it were, but I hurt myself over the weekend. Yesterday. So I'm taking it a little easy, and I'm out here burning things again because I like burning things. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be almost 70 today, and then tomorrow is going to be almost 80. So it's a nice day today. It's supposed to be a really nice couple of weeks, which is exciting. But got to mow today. Yeah. Which I like mowing. It's not too bad. But so I tried the live stream thing, and let me give you a little more insight on what happened. I was going to do it through YouTube, and then I clicked the live stream button and it said, "Oh, you have to wait 24 hours for the setup to work to, be ready for a live stream." Okay, so I couldn't do that. My wife came up with the idea to do a live stream through Instagram because I don't have a Facebook anymore. So I decided to do it through my How Weird Instagram. And that worked pretty good. They only let you do it for an hour, but it went pretty well. I had some people attend the live stream that I didn't expect, and that's good. That made me happy. It's warm, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. It went a lot better than I was expecting it to go, which made it just all the more enjoyable. If you haven't watched it, I uploaded it. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. It's an hour long, obviously. I talk about a few things. I give a little bit more of an explanation on the runes, which is fine. How they work, things like that. Well, with the runes and everything, it was fun to explain them. It was. I know that not everyone understands them very, very well. A lot of people haven't learned them. I myself have spent several years learning them and trying to understand them. Learning to read them and write them is one thing. Learning to understand their meanings and how they play on our daily lives is another. I know I've done videos on all the runes, reading their meanings, but the practical application of them is very, very different. I know that a lot of them people see them in nature and just in the world, and they take it as a sign. Well, unfortunately, our gods don't necessarily give signs. They do in certain circumstances, but normally they just don't. And that's fine. That's normal. I've been seeing people, or I have seen in the course of my heathen life, I have seen people take things as signs that shouldn't be. Sorry, I might sneeze. I've already sneezed once in this video. I've cut it out, but my rib is still cracked and it still hurts when I sneeze. It's a lot of strain on me. So, but you know, I see a lot of people taking signs from the runes and stuff, and they shouldn't. They really, really shouldn't. I could look into any tree on my property and find a rune. Let's give an example here. Sure, here you go. Check this out. Okay, so see, you've got this limb and this limb, and if you step back and maybe turn, oh no, that way, that could be Othala, right? But I don't take that as much of anything other than the fact that there's two limbs that have twisted. Oh. Is this chair still wet? Well, it's still a little damp. Oops, I don't care. I'm sitting in it anyway. But that's what people do. They see signs where there are none. And the runes are a big thing. It's like, I had some friends drop by. They watch these videos, so they'll see this one. But they dropped by a while back, and they had went to a waterfall, and they found a bind rune in the limbs of a tree. Well, I don't feel like they took it as a sign. They saw it and just thought it was cool and took a picture of it. And that's how you're kind of supposed to take it. You'll know if you get a sign from the gods or the Norn or the whites. You'll know that's just how it works. Just because you see something in the tree doesn't mean that it's, that it is a sign, or you see it anywhere that it's a sign. It's just your mind is seeing what it wants to see, right? But you can give meaning to things that you see as long as it's personal to you. And I'll give you an example. So you can't see it now because my big maple tree in the front yard is well, it's the leaves it's bearing leaves now, so you can't really see it. But there's a couple of limbs that if I lay on my couch facing out my front window, there's several limbs that look like an eye. It's the shape of an eye. It's big too. And I've given that the representation that Odin is always watching, right? He's always there. And that's not always true, but it sounds good, right? It's just, to me, it's a neat little thing. It really has no bearing on anything. It's just, hey, perhaps Odin is watching. Is it a sign of anything? No. Am I going to go out of my way to make it seem like something else? No. People overcomplicate our faith, I think. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to take in, a lot to understand. But if you just take a step back and see it for what it is, you'll be fine. So if you see something out there that looks like a rune or a sign, something, take it at face value first. Because if it is meant to be a sign, you'll know. It will let you know. So yeah. I'm just enjoying being outside because it's been so cold the past few days. I know I'm all over the place today. I haven't slept good. So I know I've always got an excuse. But I haven't slept good and I'm tired and I've been cooped up in the house for the past like week and I don't want to be anymore. So I'm glad to be outside. And it's supposed to be really nice the next couple of weeks. So it might be a little while. I don't know. I want to do a video on the runestone, the faux runestone sign that I'm making, but I don't know if it's going to be really, really nice. We might do some videos outside because I've been wanting to do more videos outside and the weather hasn't permitted. So but yeah, I'm thinking we'll do more videos outside and I'll just work on the runestone in my own time. I might throw like a little glimpse of it here and there in the videos, but I want to do some camping and some primitive living stuff. I think that would be a lot of fun. That was one of my original intents when I started this channel. So I feel like that needs to be done. And we're going to get there. We just had to kind of wait for the weather to warm up a little bit. Because as you all know, cold drains a battery. And hot will ruin a phone. So where I do it all on my phone. Of course, all the live streams I'm going to do on YouTube, I'm going to have to do via my laptop. Because you have to have 1,000 subscribers to stream via mobile. It's a weird little feature or guideline. Yeah. So I guess we just decided to have another Chat by the Burn Barrel video today, and that's fine. I enjoy those. But that's all I have today. Be sure to hit that notification bell. If there's anything in particular that comes to mind you want to know about, throw a comment down and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer, to explain things that you wish to learn or understand. That's one of the reasons I'm here. But like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you in the next one.